Livonia again.
Talking about Livonia again?
Yep.
Livonia? All right.
Stuff you don't like?
Things that suck? Okay. All right. What's up, guys? My name is Paul, and today we're talking about Livonia again, specifically the things that I don't like about Livonia. And there's not really a lot, but there's enough. There's enough to make a top 6 list. So 6 things that I don't like about Livonia. I lived there for a very long time. I was a proud graduate of Churchill High School. Go Chargers! If you could think of something that I missed that sucks about Livonia, Michigan, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. But let's get this started with number 6. There's no downtown Livonia. I don't know what the city planners were thinking, but you know what people love about city? They love downtown areas. And Livonia does not have a downtown of its own, but it is super close to a whole bunch of other areas that do have downtown areas. So it's about 15 minutes from pretty much anywhere. So no downtown of its own, but you know, you could get to one pretty quickly. Number 5 would be that it is hard to buy a house in Livonia. It's kind of pricey to live there, and it's hard to buy a house. There's usually a ton of offers on any house that you're interested in, if it's nice, which is amazing for sellers, but not the greatest for buyers. But you know that if you do buy a house in Livonia, it's gonna probably hold its value and it's gonna go up, and people are gonna be fighting to get in it because it's an all-around amazing community to live in. My number 4, this is kind of weird, but they have tiny recycling bins in Livonia. It's a super strange thing, but they're only about 16 gallons. You could fit like a milk jug in there, maybe a couple pizza boxes, and you've got to sort of line them all up. It was always frustrating when I did live there that we had these little 16-gallon deals, and other cities have these giant 64-gallon things. I think recently they've made a switch so that you can have a bigger recycling bin now, the big 64s, but you have to pay $75 for it. It's totally worth it if you have to pay for it, because those tiny things are just ridiculous. It's like a paint bucket. Number 3 would be that there are no mandatory city inspections in Livonia. I think a lot of people are surprised about that, but it's just kind of weird. You've got other areas like Westland around you that do require a mandatory city inspection anytime you sell, but Livonia doesn't have that. That's kind of weird, right? Unless it's vacant. If it's a vacant house, if it's been vacant for a long time, then it will be flagged by the city, and you do have to have a city inspection. But the majority of houses that are bought and sold in Livonia, they don't have a mandatory city inspection on it. It's all about your private home inspection when you go to buy the place. Number 2 on the list is Laurel Park Mall. If you like to shop, if you are a shopper, this is not the mall for you. There's like 5 stores there, maybe 6. I probably should have looked. There are not many stores there. Not a lot of people like to go there. But again, Livonia is close to everything, so you can get to a good mall if you like to shop. If that's your thing, you can get to a good mall pretty quickly. It's probably about 15 minutes away, or less. And my number 1 worst thing about living in Livonia is the Livonia Spree. I know it's on the other list too, but the Livonia Spree, because it's absolute madness when it's going on. It's a full week. You've got police officers blocking off roads and everything, and then fireworks nights going all crazy. My subdivision where I lived at the time, right next to the Livonia Spree, was always blocked off the night of fireworks, and there was nowhere to park. You couldn't even park at your own house unless you leave out trash cans and things like that. And then I'll never forget when the kids were younger, we would send them to summer camp at the YMCA directly behind the Livonia Spree. And every day of the spree, when we had to take the kids to daycare, it was like we needed a backstage pass to get through. We had to wait in line to get into the area because it was madness. It was like traffic for days, and you've got all the carnival workers, the carnies. You've got all the carnival workers. They're all working right there along the YMCA area, so it's madness. But again, the spree is a blast, but it's also, take it for what it is. So do you agree? Do you disagree? Can you think of anything else that kind of sucks about Livonia? Go ahead and drop it in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that maybe I'll talk about the city that you live in next time. And if you're looking to move, again, I would love to help. Go ahead and contact me any way you can. Until next time,